Hey guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Podcast for the Youth. In the last podcast, if you haven't watched, go and watch it already. We spoke with Pooja ma'am and we asked her about, how her first day of college was and, how she managed things as a newbie and everything like that. But in today's podcast, going with something that we all think is very important in our life. But again, we have questions, how important. So today's video is all about having friends, what difference it makes in your life in college, and what happens and what does not happen. So let's get started with that. So we have Pooja ma'am back on cam with us, and she's going to ask a little more questions about, like I said, friends. So did you have a very particular group, that you made first time in college and all, and how did things go?
Regarding friends, I mean, right now, I don't even remember like one friend I made in college. Like it's 10 years back, guys. So it's fine. So it's not compulsory what you watch in Karan Johar movie. So I'm going to tell you reality also ki wo dosti yaari, it will not, like it is not compulsory that going to stay forever. And before I start on that, I'm like, it feels so great now on your own channel. You like, okay, like a guest is so nice. Like, thanks Jen for that. So, I would say that friends is the most important thing in your college life because you're going to spend your 3 years there. For me, it was like one year, I saw bits and pieces mein. So my story was a little different. So that way, if you're asking me, I had friends. Yes, at that time, I do had like friends, bunch of friends I had my time with where I did all Phaltugiri possible because all my friends were like, what to say, all were useless only. No one was useful at all. I mean, everyone taught me something what I should not be doing in life. So yeah.
ये वाला part काट देंगे because
See, I don't mind because see, when your parents are sending you to college, I've stayed in hostel for 2 years for my masters and before that in Xavier's. So I had people around, like bunch of my friends drinking, smoking, then pubbing all around. मेरा नहीं होता था ना, problem वो है. So it's all about when parents ask me today also in counseling कि मैम ये कॉलेज में ड्रग्स होता है ऐसा होता है. I'm like it's on individual boss. आपका फ्रेंड सर्कल क्या करता है? Like most of my friends they still like I have a friend circle where people drink. But then it's on me whether I want to do it
but
or
ऐसा
not.
होता है ना now, like out of peer pressure or just to
बहुत
become
होता
a
है.
part of some
बहुत होता
so
है.
cool group,
So cool, yeah. So guys, yes, I was considered to be a very rude person because I'm like I have never done things to fit in. So talking about my dressing style was pathetic, was bad. So I'm gonna tell you about personal grooming and personality development also very important. I was outcasted for that reason also.
just because of the way you dress.
Yeah, because मेरे को ही confidence नहीं आता था ना मैं इनके साथ कैसे जाऊँ. Secondly, belonging to a middle class family where I didn't had much of my pocket money. Where these kids are like
much
these
of we
guys,
barely have any.
yeah, but then when you no, that's wrong because you guys go to pop dates. Like एक time का bill 1000 रुपए के ऊपर है. Our party was Chinese का 200 रुपए which we were like somehow managed to मतलब 200 रुपए 4 लोग मिला के. These guys are like making 2000 का bill in pop dates dude. That's a different thing altogether. So there are a lot of factors when you are not able to fit in group. One is the way my personality was, which was not so pleasing because समझ नहीं आता था कैसे adjust करूँ. Secondly, the confidence of talking in a particular language. Thirdly, पैसे of course ये matter करता है. And I know a lot of you guys are watching me out there जो कि मुंबई आते हैं एक limited budget को लेके, and when they see the kind of lifestyle, the parties and the kind of things going around, they might think यार मुझे करना है but नहीं कर पाते. So don't be sad about it guys. Like after that वही करना है, खुद कमाओ. Like when now I earn, still I don't have the urge to do it because it's fine. I mean like not be a part of some kind of a tribe. You can be your own tribe. You feel like left out. You feel left out.
This is a quote for the day. You
Yeah.
can be your own tribe.
I mean, you feel left out. You feel like यार कोई मुझसे प्यार नहीं करता, but ठीक है ऐसे भी नहीं करता तो क्या ही फर्क पड़ना है. Like, yeah.
So like you think that even if you don't have a good amount of friends, I think life goes on and
Yeah. I mean, see, I'll tell you the reality is दो चीजों की वजह से लोग आपसे अट्रैक्ट होंगे. एक तो तेरे बाप के पास कितना पैसा है. So if you can udao money on them, like take them out for party, yes indeed you will get, if you're a guy you get bunch of girls tagging along with you, and if you're a girl you will have a lot of guys. वो थोड़ा कम होता है but हाँ you will have a lot of guys hitting on you. अरे यार अच्छे घर की लड़की है, पैसे वाली है type. And second is your talent. सो मेरे पास पैसा तो नहीं था, बट यू नो आई वर्कड ऑन माई सेल्फ कि भाई कितने भी यू नो ऊपर वाले ने बनाया है ऐसा है, तो आप कितने भी मोटे हो काले हो, that is just something you can't change, but you can change your personality. So I started working on the language, which was very bad. You still agree to that, right? So sometime I'll pronounce things which was not correct. So guys, ये सबके पास flaws होते हैं, मेरे पास अपने हैं. So I started working on something which I'm not good at, which gave me confidence. So if I was doing well, people were willing to come in my group to make projects and all that.
Correct.
Because I was punctual. I was like कि भाई मेरे को ये करना है, मैं कर सकती हूँ. So I started doing things which I can manage and I can do. So that's really important.
So yeah, a lot of students had this question about, you know, how to make friends and how friends turn out and things like that, and that is why, you know,
This topic, yeah.
this topic is very important, and thank you for sharing with all of us.
Thank you. And yes guys, even when we analyze your comments, so I said अगर हम लोग reply नहीं भी करते हैं तो we read, so we do get, you know, I'm not feeling confident, I have no friends, तो करना क्या चाहिए भाई? कुछ नहीं करना चाहिए, work on yourself. If you have things ना भाई, लोग आएंगे आपके पास. You know, if you're a crypod, मेरे से हो गया, कोई नहीं आने वाला तुम्हारे पास. किसी को किसी के रोने से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, because all of them are dealing with their own shit. मतलब दिखने को लगता है सबके पास सब कुछ है, but everyone has their own share of problem.
Yeah.
So I would say don't be sad about कि friend नहीं है, because it's very subjective यार. Friend, family, like those who don't have parents, imagine, you know, उनका गम अलग होता है. बट हमारे पास पेरेंट्स होके हम उनसे कितनी बार बात करते हैं, एंड वी हैव आवर कंप्लेंट्स लाइक मेरा बाप ऐसा है, मेरी माँ तो समझती ही नहीं है. सो वी ऑल हैव आवर ओन प्रॉब्लम्स, आई थिंक दैट वी आर गोइंग थ्रू. सो लेट्स नॉट फोकस ऑन कि किसी और का बिहेवियर, मतलब आपका दोस्त उसे बनना है कि नहीं, वो डिसाइड करेगा. बट इफ योर बिहेवियर इज गुड, इफ यू आर गुड एट व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, इफ यू आर रियली अ काइंड पर्सन, एज आई सेड, बी हम्बल, बी पेशेंट, be like, don't offend anybody, you're sorted. Well, I have offended a lot of them, but on the thing where I have to, like, you know, when I think that you are going in my head, dude, either you or me, you can do that. But when it is over the head ki bhai ab toleration ke upar ho gaya to, otherwise do not worry about this, you know, because jisko aane rehta hai yaar, well, I'm so like, she's there na, she's tolerating me, right? In terms of like, if people can't deal with me easily, in terms of they think कि ऐसा ऐसा है, तो it is always like you will have some people who will understand you in your life. So friends are like that only, I would say.
Yeah.
So there's no barrier of in college, age, and sort of things. It can be anybody. So guys, I hope there is some takeaway. Please give your feedback that how you're finding this podcast, because we are trying to put in a lot of effort to, you know, give like something that, you know, we have not got. Like I have not got. After that, you know, she's just finished her college, but she also misses that thing. So I thought, why not? So as I said in last podcast also, please suggest the topic also. I would be like love to cover that. And yes, we'll get more guests also. Thoda, you know, warm up kar rahe hain, session chal raha hai, right guys? I hope it was informative and entertaining, and lot of things that, you know, helped you maybe to detangle your thoughts that you're going through right now at present in this phase of your life. So guys, thanks for watching and stay tuned for a lot of such amazing podcasts on Media Mentor. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.